the other night, the Knicks had for the Nets. Team games, as you know, Mike, expect that they would. Porter Jr. having a career year. And Brooklyn struggling, just 13 wins. Sacramento with 12, and then 4 teams with 13. Clowney kicks it into the corner on its way, and that is the omen.
Well, they start off making their first wide open look from long distance.
Yegor Dioman from Moscow, Russia. He's really found his way to be a solid starter. This guy right here, still the leading scorer in the league. Luka backs it up. That's good defense by Claxton. It doesn't matter. That's as good as Claxton could do right there.
Well, you're talking about adding a little something to your arc.
Traore, the bounce underneath. Marcus Smart, but a foul is called. I think Marcus knew it too. Not really complaining. He shot 45% for J.J. Redick, but it's all about the defense. And coach, no one guy, he's had 4 different high scores over the last 5 games. But the offense has certainly been a problem. How about defense also? I mean, they're near the bottom of all categories. Marcus Smart backing in. Smart trying to get to the free throw line, dumps it over to LeBron. Ooh, a little bit too hot for Ayton to handle. Very fortunate it gets to LaRavia, who's been in an extended slump. Underneath, we've got a whistle. Is that going to count? That could. He was the NBA field goal percentage champ about 3 years ago. 8 of their last 13 losses have been within 5 points in the last 5 minutes. Those are called clutch games. You Laker fans know all about it. Lakers are as good or better than anybody in the league at that. So they are playing close games, which means nothing. But at least they're competitive. Underneath, the reverse layup is up and it's good. And that's Michael Porter Jr. He's averaging nearly 26 points a game. Missed the last 2 games straight. They're going to repost it now to LeBron. LeBron backing in on Porter Jr. It's a nice matchup to watch. And LeBron, nothing but net. Much to the delight of a whole bunch of Laker fans here in Brooklyn.
Did you see how long ago LeBron read to see what Marcus Smart's man and Jake LaRavia's men were going to do, and they didn't do anything? He went to work.
Out of the gate, Lakers lead 6-5. A little over 2 minutes in. Traore, bad pass, cross court, right to LeBron. Here he goes with a head of steam, pass, and score! Ayton, great assist on the break by LeBron. Time. Lakers are 3 for 3. Brooklyn is 2 for 2. Yeoman, foot pass. Porter Jr., boy, that's under duress too, and a foul by Smart, which will, here he is. He's led them in scoring 26 times. Again, missed the last due to quote, personal reasons. He's ever averaged over 20 points in a season. He's an 85% free throw shooter.
Well, the first time he's been asked to do this much.
Yeah.
You do here in Brooklyn.
He was acquired in the Cam Johnson deal. Remember, he spent 7 years in Denver. Here he is in Brooklyn. 8-7. Marcus Smart, Lakers looking for their 30th win of the year. Here's a bounce to LaRavia, and another good one by LeBron. We look to play in every game. How about this right now from Curls Jr.?
Yeah!
Us out. Bob, of course, the mainstay here. Wouldn't be the same without him.
Well, Jake comes up dry on his 2 attempts from the line there.
Traore now confronts Ayton into the corner. Boy, drifting nearly out of bounds. In fact, he was going out of bounds. Was Yeoman at his first NBA double-double on Friday. There's a guy who has 88 of them in his career, and Luka drills it.
Well, he just sails that first step of his as if he wants to make you believe he's going to the basket and just gets him the separation.
Another turnover. LeBron Love, throw it down, Jake!
Well, I talked about transition fast break opportunities. Lakers getting a couple of those early. Hopefully that'll help setting a tempo.
Lob jam, last and fast break. That's Brooklyn right there. Rebound, Doncic. Here they come. Set the pace. Luka gonna go right to the rim all the way. Finds the open man, LeBron. LeBron behind the back. Marcus Smart goes baseline, scores. Everything going right for the Lakers right now. They are 100% from the field. 6 for 6.
All right, who's going to miss? Who's going to be the first? Come on.
Somebody.
What number's he wearing?
It's a collective 5. 7-0 Laker run right now. Clowney in the key. LeBron's all over. LeBron's all over. LeBron's still all over. Then he goes up and under and scores.
Well, if he hadn't fumbled the ball at the end, he would have been in some trouble. But that fumble got him free.
Oh, look at this pass to LaRavia. That is a highlight from Luka. This is good for Jake.
And that's so good to see both of your leaders, Luka and LeBron, setting the table for others.
Listen, Jake, 22% from three over the last 9. He's been in single digits almost every night, and he's got 6 already. Doesn't matter how you get them. Outside, inside. Lakers 7 for 7 from the floor. Luka going to get doubled up as they rush him. Now he throws it up. Well, he was hoping. There's still 9 on the clock, so that wasn't to beat the clock. Porter Jr., he had a man open underneath. Instead, he shot the 3.
Bill.
That's the NBA. I know. I said it before you could reprimand me.
That's the NBA, man. They'd rather have 3 than 2.
Yeah, Dielman was wide open if he had passed it to him for the layup. Luka, crossover. Luka, hesitate once, twice, pump fake, and he's fouled. Did the Lakers? Nearly 20% of their points come from the free throw line. Hey, looking for the ultimate Laker VIP experience. 3 substitutes in. It won't be long before LeBron gets to the bench. Interesting to see who will come in for him. Again, if you're just joining us, Reeves is available. Minutes restriction, and we'll see how his movement obviously is out on the floor after the calf injury, which has forced him to miss 19 in a row.
I don't think it'll be that restricted as far as his movement.
There's another 3 launched. Rebound on Porter Jr. LaRavia was in good position, but he wasn't even facing the rim. And it kind of went over his shoulder. And it found Porter Jr. Oh, put him in the popcorn machine, Bron, and get an A1.
Boy, nice.
Does not. Laker free throw shooting has been abysmal as of late. Most of the trip, it hasn't been great.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, they only shot 63% in New York. Could have been a different story had they shot free throws well. Rui's about to come in, most likely for LeBron, who has the rebound. LeBron now in the attacking 47 from the logo. Jackson Hayes nearly got the rebound. It's gonna be.
You told me already.
I did, didn't you?
Let me see if I remember. You said 67?
60 point, 29 and 19. They were in the midst of a roll, though, that had them going 20 and 4. So we'll see how this Laker team does. They played better on the road, yet 15 out of their next 18 will be back at Crypto.com Arena. Cam Thomas, you mentioned it, Stu. He can light it up and in a hurry, especially against the Lakers. We've seen him play some great games against the purple and gold. Comes up way short. Luka now has to stop, and he'll shoot a 3 of his own. Of course, string. Funny, I was thinking the same thing. Lots of excitement, maybe even a tiny bit of nerves coming back after that, because you've been sitting for so long. He hadn't sat that long in his career. Going to the basket, 2 Lakers were there to try to swat it away, and a foul goes right into your keys, Stu. Fast break points right now, 10.
Defense, they've turned them over a couple of times. They've got out in transition, and we know how much easier it is to score when there's a man advantage in transition than it is when you're playing against a 5-man defense.
Yeah, so they're doubled up right now. They've doubled them up, 26-13. Oh, Jackson has to reach all the way back, and he scores.
How did he get that one?
Woof.
He looked like Pretzel Man on that.
A little Gumby action right there underneath. Oh, and the follow slam is good. Don't get a chance to look at that Jackson Hayes shot.
I'm surprised he's not holding his back. He was twisted all kind of ways.
Well, you remember how you felt when you did something like that. Oh, here's defense, offense is fumbling it. Is Doncic, and Day'Ron Sharp has the easy dunk. Here comes Gabe Vincent. Walks it in. Luka now holds on to it. Doncic with Porter in front of him now. We'll see Vando. Next time it's dead for the Lakers. There's Doncic splits the defense, but a foul is called. As we look at the Lakers' field goal percentage, just crazy. They didn't shoot free throws very well, but they score and won with LeBron. Just jetting to the basket. You know, I was about to say, everybody knows that Thursday is the trade deadline as the Lakers miss yet another free throw.
But who's to get the rebound?
Yeah. Lakers give it up, give it back to Brooklyn. Reeves, not going to get there. Rebound taken by Powell. Yeah, and the news is James Harden just got dealt. There have been some moves here in the last 24, 36 hours. Harden's going for Darius Garland to Cleveland and a pick. The biggest lead of the game so far. Yeah, Brooklyn led early. In fact, there were 3 early lead chances, and then the rout commenced. See, as we have always said, their coaches will say, they will say, Stu always says, keep the foot on the gas.
Oh, yeah, you never take it off.
Reeves, and still searching. It's all right, he's only tried a couple. Now it's to Powell. Powell into the front court for Brooklyn. They are looking for something that'll work. Here is the lob off the glass. Reeves to Braun. Hello.
Well, Reeves looked back, saw LeBron, streaking down the floor, and gave up the easy deuce.
Yeah, he saw LeBron in that. You got to give it up at that point. Count it. And one for Porter Jr. And unfortunately for any fan here in the borough, the punching bag has been Lakers shooting 77+%, 50% from 3. They've got 14 fast break points to nothing for the Nets. LeBron, it's running through him, now to Austin Reeves. AR with the headband. This is headband Reeves. He throws it up, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. So what? That's a...
Our offense has really been non-existent.
Yeah.
And Porter Jr.'s had to do most of it off the dribble for himself.
Yeah, Sharp quietly. Remember, he had a couple of layups and a dunk. He had 6, but he wasn't really making a whole lot of noise in limited time. Those are almost gimme hoops allowed by the Lakers. Thomas, right side. Williams, all the rest. Good move, but he couldn't score. Boy, that hung on the rim. Rebound now to 8. Boy, Aiton's played well the last 3 games of this trip. Really has turned it around after struggling the first 4. And the Lakers turn it over. Reeves the one to do it. Now Powell, drive, kick. This is where Porter Jr. excels. And he does not get the bounce. Vando's in there digging. Taken by Reeves. Reeves down the middle, he goes all the way. Backhand layup is good.
And that's Austin at his best. Putting it on the deck and getting to the front of the rim.
Lead balloon to 26, 53-27. Powell, Porter, sold out here tonight. You can't believe, well, maybe they can believe what they're seeing, the way the Nets have been playing this year. They've lost 16 of their last 19. Their last home win was January 19th. Ayton goes down the middle. They find him. That's an offensive foul. Yeah. Last 24 coming into the game, and he made his first one here tonight. That's ridiculous. I don't care if it is in and around the basket. He's been finishing. Here he is again, making 2 for 2 tonight.
The defense of the Nets, though, is really making it real easy for the Lakers. They're not offering a whole lot of physicality at all.
Yeah, last 3+ games, he shoots over 92%. Here comes LeBron!
Wow. Wow.
Averaging 23.5 points, shooting 51%. They turn it over again. 3-on-1. The lob! Oh, LeBron couldn't throw it down. He's got it again, though. He's hit very deep. LeBron, fall away, jump shot, good!
This is getting to be a little bit ridiculous.
They bump a roof down already numerous times, but that really would have done it. Lakers have the rebound. Boy, Brooklyn is not good right now. They are not good. Here is Doncic. Lakers taking full advantage. Crazy thing was, oh, what a pass! No, look away to Ayton to score.
Whoa! This is really like a practice game where you have what they call that dummy defense.
It's an 8-0 run. 61 to 29. Clowney no, taken by LaRavia. Lakers' biggest lead over an opponent this year is 38. Luka. Long shot, long rebound. That's good hustle by LaRavia. And the Lakers can go back and get it on the rebound. And it's not an over and back. Although half the Brooklyn team thought it was. With 5, with 4. It's James. Air ball. That would have been a 24-second violation, but they'll let him go. Thomas goes right around Luka. Trying to get around him. And a foul on BA underneath.
Another look.
He's about to come in, also, of course, born in Japan. They were born about 237 months.
Rui comes in to replace him.
Well, Thomas off the bench the last 16 games now. Every game that he has played in that stretch has been under 25 minutes. So obviously he's not playing a ton on the floor. Luka, look at everybody. Look at all the action around him. Just everything draws to the basketball. He goes underneath to 8, and he can't score but a foul. So again, that won't count as a field. Follow at Lakers Community on X, Instagram, and Facebook. You'll see photos and recaps of the Lakers as they strive to shoot free throws.
Yeah.
Very average right now in that regard. 14 of 22. Lakers better field goal shooting than free throw shooting by a wide margin right now too. It's not even close. 73-61. Spinning, turning, looking, and throwing it out of bounds. That. It's not really a surprise. Doncic was sharp in front of him. Doncic, oh, he found the hands of Clowney that time, who tapped it away. LaRavia, Hayes, Doncic, Smart, and Rui on the floor with 6.
Comes the logo.
5.
Comes the logo.
Here it is. Doncic. Let it fly. Hayes got a hand on it. Wolf has it. Boy, he hit LaRavia in the chin with an elbow. No call. Yeoman at the other end. Not there. Boy, the Lakers have like 3 guys at this end. Well, maybe 2. But they couldn't find him on the outlet. Luka goes to the dribble. He goes in a little bit of a dance. Luka turns. Wanted to go up and under, and Wolf said, uh-oh, I'm about to foul this guy. And he did just in Phoenix. And over the last 2 months, they are 14 and 15. So they're just trying to get back to 2.
To help him a bit.
Yep. In fact, this is road game. Oh, they're holding LaRavia. They were big time holding LaRavia. No.
I believe so. They'll start to blitz him a little bit.
And the Lakers missed another one. That's going to count, though. I think it was hanging on the rim. So that's going to be a basket in. And Brooklyn, they've won 4 in a row at home. They just got off a road trip where they went 1 and 4. That's weak side rebound. Doncic had it for a minute. Out of bounds off.
You get a big lead. The third quarter comes out. You try to increase it a little bit, and then you get your stars a lot of rest.
A 13-1 Laker run. Over to Rui. And a lot of guys joining in the fun, too. It hasn't just been 1 or 2 guys. LaRavia underneath, can't score, didn't get the whistle. Brooklyn's got it, reaching in was Hayes. We're going to see Austin, who's sitting right in front of us, back in the game in a matter of moments. Traore. Porter Jr. You know, he's thinking about it. Boy, that's deep corner stuff right there. Taken by Sharp. Sharp nearly tied up. Traore's going to try it again. He can't hit. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Laker basketball. Austin attacks all the way and scores!
That's what happens when you jump off of 2 feet.
Welcome back.
I believe he jumped off of 2. I got my vision blocked a bit there.
By JJ. Porter Jr., great double team by the Lakers, making him alter that shot, but an and one coming to MPJ. Now it's Rui from Reeves. Clowney with 3.5 to play here in the second quarter. At the half, we send it back to El Segundo. Oh, look at Clowney. He lost his footage. Look out, look out, look out, look out.
I don't know what that was all about.